Hello and welcome. Today, I want you to pause for a moment and ask yourself a profound question. What determines a human being's true worth? Is it wealth? Is it appearance? Is it the approval of others? Or is it something far deeper, something built quietly, intentionally, and consistently? Most people never search for the real answer. They chase shiny things, loud things, temporary things. But value, true value, is built from within. In this lesson, you will not only discover how to increase your value, you will simultaneously improve your English while learning powerful principles of human transformation. This is not just a motivational talk. This is a journey, an intellectual and emotional exploration designed to reshape how you view yourself, your potential, your time, and your future. So stay with me. Let this be the moment your life begins to evolve. Human value is not a commodity. It is not an object that can be handed, borrowed, or purchased. Your value is the invisible architecture that shapes how the world responds to you. It is the combined force of your skills, your mindset, your character, your communication, your discipline, and your ability to evolve. Yet most people misunderstand this. They assume value is external, something others grant them. But value is internal, something you cultivate. You don't receive value from society. You earn value through who you become. Every meaningful change in life begins with a shift in understanding. So let us start with a foundational truth. You are not valuable because people see you. People see you because you are valuable. Value precedes recognition. Recognition never precedes value. That's why the journey of growth begins long before anyone applauds you. Section 2. The internal framework of value creation. To truly increase your value, you must understand the internal framework that supports your rise. There are 5 core pillars: competence, clarity, character, communication, and consistency. Let's explore each deeply. 1. Competence, the foundation of respect. Competence means being exceptionally good at something. Not average, not good enough, exceptional. The world does not reward effort. It rewards results. And results are born out of competence. People respect the person who can solve problems. People admire the individual who can do what others cannot. Your competence is your silent ambassador. It speaks before you speak. Ask yourself, what skill am I willing to master so deeply that it becomes part of my identity? It could be communication. It could be leadership. It could be creative thinking, problem solving, or emotional intelligence. It could be your ability to improve your English, your ability to inspire, your ability to analyze, or your ability to strategize. Competence increases value because competence reduces dependence. And powerful people are never dependent. 2. Clarity, the compass of a high-value life. Clarity is knowing who you are, what you want, where you are going, and what you refuse to tolerate. Low-value people drift. High-value people navigate. Most individuals wander through life with no direction, no purpose, and no meaningful self-examination. They react to life instead of designing it. Clarity turns chaos into order. Clarity turns dreams into plans. Clarity turns potential into power. To increase your value, you must define your next evolution. You must articulate your vision with precision. Without clarity, even the most talented person becomes lost. With clarity, even the most ordinary person becomes extraordinary. Character, the silent measure of greatness. Character is value expressed through behavior. It is integrity, discipline, humility, resilience, and emotional control. A high-value person is not simply skilled. They are reliable, trustworthy, and principled. People may follow competence, but they stay loyal to character. Character gives your value depth. It gives your value weight. It gives your value reliability. Without character, competence is dangerous. With character, competence is transformational. 4. Communication, the bridge to influence. Communication is not about speaking English well. It is about speaking with clarity, intentionality, and emotional precision. But yes, if you want to increase your value globally, you must improve your English. Because English unlocks access to ideas, people, conversations, opportunities, and information that remain closed otherwise. When you learn English through motivational lessons, you grow 2 dimensions of your life: your intellectual capability and your emotional and mental strength. Words shape perception. Words shape influence. Words shape identity. The ability to communicate effectively is one of the greatest multipliers of human value. And 5, consistency. The only real difference between winners and dreamers. Dreamers act when motivated. Builders act when disciplined. Consistency is the force that compounds your value. Every day you learn something, you grow. Every day you practice English, you improve. Every day you control your emotions, you strengthen your character. Every day you show up, you increase your value. Consistency transforms invisible habits into visible excellence. The world rewards consistent individuals because consistency creates predictability, and predictability creates trust. Section 4. The Law of Personal Evolution. To increase your value, you must evolve, not occasionally, continuously. Evolution means upgrading your thoughts, behaviors, skills, habits, standards, expectations, boundaries, vision, mental discipline, communication. Read the list again. This is the blueprint of every successful, influential, high-value human being in history. Your evolution is not a moment. It is a lifestyle. It is the ongoing process of becoming a more refined, powerful, competent, insightful version of yourself. The person who refuses to evolve becomes outdated in their own lifetime. The person who embraces evolution becomes timeless. Section 5. Removing what lowers your value. Just as a sculptor chisels away stone to reveal the masterpiece beneath, you must remove the habits, people, and behaviors that reduce your value. Here is what instantly diminishes your worth: emotional volatility, lack of discipline, immature communication, seeking validation, fear of judgment, gossip and negativity, wasting time, procrastination, weak boundaries, envy, comparison, avoiding responsibility. Each of these behaviors drains your potential and erodes your value. You cannot rise while you cling to what holds you down. Section 5. The 3 magnets of value. There are 3 qualities that immediately elevate your value in any environment. They are rare, powerful, and transformative. 1. Emotional intelligence. People naturally gravitate toward those who can remain calm under pressure, communicate with empathy, and understand the unspoken dynamics of human behavior. A person with emotional intelligence becomes irreplaceable. 2. Intellectual depth. A deep thinker is a valuable thinker. A person who can connect ideas, analyze situations, and offer meaningful insights rises above the ordinary. Intellectual depth is built through reading, observation, reflection, learning, exposure to new ideas, and improving your English to access global knowledge. 3. Self-control. Self-control is a superpower. It is the discipline to hold your tongue, guard your time, choose your reactions, and direct your attention. A person who controls themselves can control their destiny.
Section 6. The habits of high-value individuals. Let us go deeper into the habits that elevate value. High-value people wake with intention, speak thoughtfully, listen attentively, read consistently, protect their energy, exercise discipline, continue learning, maintain humility, set boundaries, use time strategically, seek long-term growth, communicate effectively, honor their commitments, develop their English and global communication, think before reacting. These habits may appear small individually, but collectively they create a life of extraordinary value. Section 7. English learning through advanced motivational practice. Because this video is also designed to help you improve your English, repeat these advanced affirmation phrases aloud. My value increases as my habits improve. I am committed to becoming a stronger, wiser version of myself. Every day I elevate my skills and refine my character. Self-discipline is the foundation of my evolution. I communicate with clarity, calmness, and confidence. I learn English to broaden my opportunities and expand my influence. Repeating such sentences strengthens both your mind and your language. Section 8. The transformation process. Your transformation will not occur in a single day. It will not occur through sudden emotion. Transformation occurs gradually, through intentional, repeated effort. But here is the miracle. Once transformation begins, the world responds. People treat you differently. Opportunities appear. Respect increases. Doors open. Life begins to shift. Not because the world changed, but because you changed. The world mirrors your internal state. If you increase your value, life cannot help but reward you. Section 9. Building a future-ready version of you. The future belongs to individuals who think deeply, communicate clearly, learn continuously, manage emotions, make disciplined decisions, adapt quickly, lead with character, speak globally through English, invest time wisely, stay consistent. A high-value future demands a high-value self. Your responsibility is to build that version of you, now, not later. Section 10. Final words. The rising of a new you. If you've listened this far, then something inside you is ready to evolve. Something inside you is longing for more. Something inside you is awakening. You are not defined by your past. You are defined by your potential. You are not limited by your weaknesses. You are expanded by your willingness to grow. To increase your value is to reclaim control over your life. It is to rise above your old self. It is to step into a future shaped by intention, discipline, and transformation. So start today. Start now. Begin the journey. Because your future self is waiting. Stronger, wiser, more capable, more confident, more valuable than ever before. If you found this message meaningful, if you felt your mind expand, if you want more motivational English lessons that help you increase your value and improve your English, then please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support allows us to continue creating content that elevates your life and enriches your growth. Thank you for watching. Your evolution has already begun.